Hello everybody, Matt, or Apex Mister here. I will be uploading this video on both my main and my second channel, so if you're watching this on my second channel, welcome. This will be my first actual video uploaded on my second channel, other than that shitpost I made the other day. So, without further ado, let's just jump straight into this. But before we do, let's get into how I got into the whole sim racing thing as a whole. So basically, a couple years ago, I got a wheel for the first time, and it happened to be a Logitech D920. And everything was going fine for the first year and a half that I got it. And then just recently, and when I say just recently, I mean not even a week ago, the wheel decided to break. And words cannot explain how much I want to get back into sim racing again. So I'm just going to look back on the moments I had, because why not? Nostalgia, you know? So let's just go right into it. So first things first, we have my older iRacing clips. I know I really need to buy a subscription again, but currently I don't. And these clips, very nostalgic, but they're I'm doing an online race at Abu Dhabi, as you can see here. We're on lap 415, and this is completely online. This isn't a league or anything. So I had to overcome a lot of chaos to even get to 8th. So let's just watch this through. Car beside me here, that's an Aston Martin. He almost goes for a switchback. I stay ahead. I have my ERS on. It looks, yeah, I'm gonna have the speed to overtake this Mercedes here. I go beside him. Go down the inside here. Seems like a good move to make. He stays there, though. He stays there. Still on the outside. I actually lose a little bit of traction there, having to go wide, almost hitting the wall there. Huge mistake on my end. You know, Williams does actually overtake me. At the time, I'm pretty sure I wanted to see if I could get him back, but I had another Alpine behind me, attacking me. So I had to stay on the outside of him. I wanted to just stay ahead as much as possible, to stay with these two. The Mercedes actually goes off, and I lose some traction here. And oh my god, we have some people wrecking down there. And then from here, I can just freely chase down these two cars up ahead. Now let's see what happens. Ooh, the Williams going for something. Very brave by the Williams. I'm just going to try to chase the two down while they almost go into a battle. And that turn being flat is a big, big help. Coming to the next lap, lap 5 of 15. The car is still behind me, but they're going to start fighting each other. And the McLaren, the Mercedes, I can't talk. The Mercedes cuts them off. I probably called the Mercedes and McLaren multiple times, but that's okay. Mercedes does cut the Williams off. Speaking of McLaren, there's a McLaren up there. They're getting squirrely up here. They're moving up and down the racetrack. Going into this hairpin, we make the turn happen. The Williams is ahead. Here comes the Mercedes. And oh, I'm almost off the track. I'm going to stay beside the Mercedes, though, down the straightaway, and he cuts me off! He cuts me off, and I'm out of the race. So, right off the bat, I think I can give that an easy D tier, because the racing was good. The racing was good, however, bad move by the Mercedes there. So honestly, that's an instant D tier. Light space out. Still sitting behind me here. He seems to be quite a boring. Oh, coming on the outside though. They have an insanely huge run. Or 4 wide, coming off of turn 4. That 1F1 fan is going to absolutely obliterate all of us and take the lead of this lap. I finished the lap in second. No, that was the stage. He did that for the stage. He won the stage with that move. So, dude, if you ask me, that is an instant S tier. S plus. That is an S tier. Freaking amazing. So we're just gonna turn the volume down just so you guys can actually. So here we have a NASCAR Heat 5 clip, another one. So we are here at Worldwide Technology Raceway, or Gateway. I don't think it's called WWT anymore. If it is, then correct me if I'm wrong. You have the 11 almost doing a wall ride there. I get on the curb, get loose. Oh my god, I spun into the field and I caused a 1 car, a 2 car, a 3 car wreck. And I am stuck on the catch fence. I think that explains why I don't play Heat 5 anymore. So here, we have an Assetto Corsa clip. Assetto Corsa, arguably one of the best racing simulators out there. This is a clip from 2 years ago, actually. This was 2020. For some reason, my left foot was still slightly on the clutch throughout this entire lap. But my driving style and my driving abilities have drastically changed ever since this clip was made. So we're just doing a chill little hot lap here at Spa with the F2004. Quite a slow right-hander here. I forget what this turn is called. On that turn, you need to use the curb for grip, and I'm scrubbing the tires way too much through there. Coming up to Pohan here. And I brake. I slow down way too much. Or actually, no, I don't, because I almost go off the track. The F2004 is good with its top speed. But I don't know exactly if it's the best in downforce. Coming up to these sweeping, I like to call them S's, even though they probably don't count as S's. Very bad racing line through there. I really didn't know how to drive back then, but cut me some slack. This was 2 whole years ago. Coming off the turn. Getting on the curb there. Very good driving through there. I like that. If any people that are actually good at sim racing are in the comments, if any of you guys could give me tips for when I actually can get back into sim racing, I'd love to hear them. Actually get a lockup on the front right there. Not good. I see a small little spot there on both the tires, so the realism, I like the realism a lot, but the clip ends there. 22 clip with my close friend, whose username is Delta1 here, if you're watching this.
Magnificent pair.
No homo, I love you.
Oh, great heavens!
I am down here on the Aston Martin, clean overtake. I do make it past. He's still behind me there, can't really overtake here. He stays behind. As you can hear Mark just applauding me for that overtake. He's dropping far behind, actually. He looks to be 5/10ths back. The previously known Singapore sling here. This very small section. Oh, I do get quite loose, but I do save it. Very oversteery. Not going to make the overtake. That's going to cost him a lot of time through the hairpin. Coming out, who's going to have a better exit according to the Delta? It looks to be me. The guy whose username is Delta has the fastest lap of the session. He is going to make a lunge, though. And he does break a little too much there. Not really getting as close to the wall, kind of holding me up as I do run into the back of him slightly. I know I need to get by him. He does impact the wall there. He gets ghosted. I look up the inside, but it won't be enough there. Through the final turns here at Singapore, will I be able to make anything happen? I actually do get into the back of him, and then I snap the steering. I almost don't get enough room there. And then I don't actually turn my ERS on until we actually are done with the turn, but Delta will prevail the winner here at Singapore. That is going to be our second S tier of the video. Honestly, a very, very scary, very exciting battle. But you love to see it. You love to see it always. That was absolutely great. I love that.